touches softly broken ground. The air feels old yet breathing still, like time itself has learned to kneel. Streets awaking calm and thin, holding echoes deep within. Every step remembers pain, every wall has felt the rain. From far away the colors shine, golden roofs against the sky. But closer still the cracks appear, stories written year by year. This land has seen too much to shout, so it learned what quiet's about. It carries loss in gentle ways, in lowered eyes, in slower days. No cries remain, no battles roar, but silence guards what came before. And in that hush, a truth is found. Kindness grew where pain was crowned. A beautiful land with kind people smiling softly through the ache. Not because their hearts are light, but because they chose to stay. A beautiful land with kind people carrying grief they never show. Their gentleness is how they lived when the world was far too cold. Mothers wake before the sun, cooking meals for everyone. They hum old songs with broken ends, for children lost, for absent friends. Their hands are worn, their voices warm, shelter built inside the storm. They learn that love must travel slow, and loss arrived too fast to know. Fathers rise and face the day, working through what words won't say. They've seen what anger leaves behind, so rage was locked away in time. They teach with actions, not with sound, how to stand on fragile ground, how to bow, how to endure, how to keep the heart still pure. In this place, restraint is strength, patience learned at heavy rain. When shouting only brought despair, gentle voices stayed aware. A beautiful land with kind people, grace shaped by the years they bled. Not because they forgot the past, but because they live ahead. A beautiful land with kind people, quiet courage in their eyes. Every smile holds a memory, every calm a sacrifice. Children play, then lower sound. Joy knows this is sacred ground. They laugh but listen just the same, learning silence before their name. They greet the old with careful bows, respect taught before the house. They feel the sadness in the air, even when it isn't there. They ask questions, soft and slow. Some answers come, some never go. Why the pauses? Why the tears? Why the hush around certain years? Truth arrives in fragile parts, given gently to young hearts, because not every pain should fall on those too young to carry. not written down, but understood. Be gentle because pain runs through.
A beautiful land with kind people.
Not weakness, not disguise, but armor forged from empathy and watching hatred die.
A beautiful land with kind people.
Who learned what cruelty cost. They chose to keep their humanity when so much else was lost. Rice fields bend beneath the rain. They've known hunger, they've known pain. Green returns, but scars remain. Life insists beside the pain. Farmers thank the soil each day for letting roots still find a way. Every seed is placed with care, as if hope itself were rare. Markets hum with softened cheer, laughter close but never clear. Behind each smile something stays, a shadow from another age. Strangers greet like distant kin, a kindness born from suffering. They learned long ago to share, because tomorrow wasn't fair. Here beauty isn't clean or new. It's bent and still it made it through. Still standing after all it knew. Still choosing love in all they do. If beauty wasn't true. A cold night settles on the land, like a breath held far too long. The stars are quiet witnesses to everything that went wrong. Footsteps echo in memory, even when no one walks now. The earth still feels the weight of fear it learned to carry somehow. Moonlight rests on temple stone, cracked but standing proud and warm. Walls that heard both prayers and cries before the sun was born. The wind moves through the sugar palms, low like it's afraid to speak. This land has learned to grieve in silence. This land has learned to be meek. The past still hums beneath the skin, a song without release. But tonight the guns are only ghosts, and the living choose peace. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, not loud, not shining bright, just fragile hope and trembling hands against the weight of night. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace through sorrow deep and wide. We remember every soul we lost, and still we choose to survive. Old photographs stare back at us, eyes forever young. Smiles frozen in another time when the stories weren't done. Mothers whisper into dark rooms, names the walls still keep. Love became the only language strong enough to speak. The river moves like quiet Let's shake in hands and lift our tired eyes. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, born from loss and scars. We don't erase the darkest days, we just refuse to pass them on. The city glows with borrowed light, neon hides the cracks inside. Laughter breaks then fades away, joy learned how to hide. Men drink silence into smoke, women carry it in sleep. Trauma walks these streets at dusk, a promise it still keeps. A monk steps out before the dawn, bare feet touch the ground. Each step a vow against revenge, each breath a softer sound. He bows to earth, to bone, to dust, to souls with no goodbye. Peace is not denying death, it's choosing how we try. Let mercy fall like gentle rain, not to wash the past away, but to cool the hands that shake with all the things they couldn't say. Let truth stand bare beneath the sky, no lies left to defend. Let justice walk with patient feet and forgiveness learn to bend. If the dead can hear us now, through silence stick with years, let them know their suffering still echoes and is heard here. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, lit by candles, not by fire. Every flame a fragile vow against revenge and buried eye. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, no victory, no pride, just broken hearts choosing love where hatred once survived. Children laugh near temple gates, their voices soft but free. They don't yet know the weight of names that history buried deep. Kites rise over scarred fields, bright against the sky. Hope is not forgetting pain, it's daring still to try. Thunder makes the earth flinch hard, old fear wakes up fast, but slowly, breath by trembling breath, the present outruns the past. Peace is fragile, peace is slow, it bends before it stays. It's built from grief and courage both, and countless quiet days. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, when sorrow fills the air, we stand unarmed beneath the stars, with truth and whispered prayer. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, soft as morning light. The bravest choice this land has made is choosing peace night. So let the cold night fade to dawn, let warmth return again. We carry all who came before in every breast we send. In the falls on the river's skin, moonlight shivers where prayers begin. Streets are quiet, the world feels still, time moves slow against human will. Footsteps echo on empty ground. Hope feels louder than any sound. Breath turns wide in the open air. Peace feels fragile hanging there. Stars above don't ask why. They only watch as tears pass by. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, wrapped in silence, wrapped in sorrow. While the world sleeps safe and warm, some stand still through the storm. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, peace held tight till the dawn of tomorrow. Wind moves soft through sugar palms, carrying dreams, quiet psalms. A folded letter in a shaking hand, written for home, never planned. Faces fade in the edge of mind, memories pull from behind. They breathe in calm, they breathe out fear, counting seconds till morning's near. No cheers rise, no lights appear, only courage standing here. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, borrowed calm in pale moon color. They guard the quiet, shoulder the pain, so dawn can rise again. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, fragile hope, walking through shadow. Somewhere a child sleeps unaware, dreams untouched by fear or care. Somewhere a mother wakes to pray, counting the hours till break of day. The flag moves gently, heavy with names, everyone alive, everyone aflame. History writes in simple lines, but never counts the sleepless time. They don't speak of the tears they hide, they just look up at the sky. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, held together by quiet power. They stand in shadow so love can live, giving more than they can give. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, thin as breath, strong as honor. If peace could speak, it would whisper low of tired eyes and hearts that know. If courage had a human face, it would wear a patient grace. They are not stone, they shake, they feel every promise painfully real. Not born for war, not shaped by hate, just choosing hope while they wait. A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia, hear their prayers rise slowly higher. They ask for dawn, not fame or flame, just fewer tears, fewer names. does someone believe? A cold night, a peaceful Cambodia. The night settles softly on the riverbank, cold air wrapped around tired bones. Boots rest heavy in the dust, far away from familiar homes. Stars hang low above the trees, silent witnesses to fear. Every breath is counted slow in a place where danger's near. Helmets lie beside folded packs, letters worn by trembling hands. Names are whispered into darkness like prayers the night understands. No one speaks about tomorrow, no one dares to close their eyes, because sleep comes thin and broken when survival is the prize. Distant, out of reach, like it moved on long ago. But courage isn't shouting loud, it's staying when you're scared to go. It's a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers under a sky that doesn't judge. No songs of war, no sound of glory, just hearts holding back the flood. It's a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers, where hope feels small but true. We stay awake with every soul that doesn't know what dawn will do. Photographs tucked deep inside, faces frozen mid-smile, children waving from another life that feels so far behind. Some were barely old enough to know what duty costs. They traded youth for uniforms and learned the shape of loss. The jungle breeze around the camp, every shadow feels alive. Each broken branch, each distant sound feels like a test to survive. They joke to keep the fear away, laugh a little too loud, but silence always finds them when the jokes fade out. No one dreams of victory when the night feels endless here. They just pray to see the sun and breathe without the fear. It's a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers, through the cold and waiting pain, with the weight of every order pressed like thunder in their veins. It's a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers, no promises are made, just the hope of one more morning if they're strong enough to stay. Some whisper prayers they half remember, not sure who hears them now. Some stare into the darkened trees and make a silent vow. There's guilt in every memory, there's fire in every scar. Each soldier carries pieces of who they truly are. Moonlight finds the tired faces leaning back against the stone, thinking of the lives they left, of places once called home. They wonder if forgiveness will ever speak their name, or if history will remember only numbers, dates and pain. If tomorrow never comes, let tonight be understood. They didn't come for hatred, they came If the world forgets their faces, if the truth is rearranged, let someone remember they were human before the pain. It's a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers lit by starlight, not by flame. Every breath a fragile promise that tomorrow won't be the same. It's a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers, no heroes carved in stone, just tired souls carrying the weight of making it back home. Dawn creeps slowly through the trees, pale light breaks the dark. Some will rise and shoulder on, some will never march. No anthem plays for silent tears, no medals for the fear, just the sound of breath returning when the danger clears. The sun rises without asking who deserved to stay, and soldiers stand, adjust their gear, and face another day. They carry what the night has done deep within their chest, knowing sleep will find them again in nights just like this. It was a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers, through the longest, coldest hours, through unanswered prayers and courage that still cowers. It was a quiet night with Cambodia soldiers when the world felt far away, and the saddest truth they carry is they'll walk this road again today. So if the night feels calm right now, if peace feels thin but real, remember those who stood awake and chose not to kneel. No glory written in the dark, no promise things are right, just soldiers under silent stars, living through one more night. Sun begins to lower slow, like it's afraid to truly go. Golden light on weary ground, learning once again to make no sound. Roads remember every step, promises the earth still kept. Evening breeze and softened sighs under calm and tired skies. Palm trees lean in amber air, as if bowing to what's there. Temples glow, then slowly fade, stones still warm from prayers once prayed. The wind moves gently, careful, kind, as though it knows this fragile time. Nothing speaks, yet all is known. In the hush, the light has grown. When the noise of day grows thin, old memories begin again. Not to wound, not to accuse, just to remind what time won't lose. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia, falling softly on the land. Not because the pain is gone, but because it understands. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia, red and gold then turning gray. Every Every shadow holds a story as the sun slips gently away. Mothers pause beside the flame, calling softly broken names. Some return, some live in thought, some were gone before they walk. They stir the rice, they wipe their hands, love surviving where it stands. In fading light, their faces show a strength that learned to move in slow. Fathers sit with quiet eyes, watching daylight slowly die. Hands once strong now gently fold around the truths they never told. They've seen what anger leaves behind, how it scars the heart and mind. So silence now becomes their prayer, a way to keep what's still repaired. Here, strength is calm, not raised in sound. It learned to grow on shattered ground. Peace was born from learning how to lower fists, to gently bow. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia. Crimson skies restraining cries, not forgetting what was lost, just letting anger pass by. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia. Stillness deep and wide, every breath a careful promise to keep hope alive. Children chased the final glow, laughing fast then moving slow. Their joy pauses as shadows grow, like it knows what they don't know. They feel the weight in evening air, something old still resting there. They learn respect before they run from how night greets the sun. Markets fade, the streets grow still, even sound bends to the will. A bell rings once, a motor sighs as stars awaken in the sky. Windows glow with borrowed flame, families whisper every name. Night arrives without demand, just resting on the land. Fields release the heat they kept, rice bends low where tears once slept. Green survives beside the scar, life grows close to who we are. Every seed remembers rain, every harvest knows the pain. Still the earth gives what it can, teaching hope to broken hands. This land has learned to move in slow, because rushing once meant loss. Peace grew here not from forgetting, but from counting every cost. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia. Soft light on wounded ground, not because the hurt is gone, but because love stayed around. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia. Gentle strength in every tone, every calm a human choice. Never standing alone. If beauty meant untouched and new, this light would never feel so true. But beauty here is worn and wise. It's learned how many times hearts cried. The sun bleeds red before it sleeps, as if it guards what silence keeps. It leaves its warmth on broken stone, a promise we are not alone. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia. Gold turns red then into blue, not erasing what has been, just letting night move through. A quiet sunset for beautiful Cambodia. Quiet strength the world may miss, even as the daylight still breathes, still understands the weight of time. This strength that fades is hope. Morning breaks with a fragile sound. Mist light goes upon the ground. The sky is white but heavy still, as if the air resists its will. Amazing Cambodia, breathing low, holding secrets no one knows. Silent figures mark the line, standing watch against all time. No commands are spoken here, only echoes shaped like fear. Hands are steady, faces worn by nights too long, by endless dawns. They guard not borders, flags or fame, but memory carved without a name. The land beneath their quiet feet still counts the hearts it couldn't keep. No words remain that could explain this measured calm, this buried pain. So silence stands where speech would fall, a stronger vow than words at all. Amazing Cambodia, guarded without words by broken souls. History heard, no cries of war, no victory song, just standing still where we went wrong. Amazing Cambodia, guarded without words, through sorrow deep, the truth is learned in every pause, in every breath. They stand between the past and death. Mothers wake before the sun, dreaming of what can't be undone. Empty beds, untouched clothes, years that quietly overflow. Fathers speak in lower tone to memories they face alone. They taught their children how to stand, not knowing this would be the land. Children walk on careful ground, learning which questions aren't allowed. They feel the weight, but not the breath drawn deep from broken lungs. Hope remains, but walks with care. Wounded, but still there. The sun climbs red with quiet shame for shining on remembered pain. Shadows stretch where watchers stand, long as grief across the land. No one moves, no one turns. Everyone listens, everyone learns that guarding doesn't always fight. Sometimes it's staying through the night. If silence could rewrite the past, this moment would forever last. If standing still could heal the scar, we'd never leave this sacred mark. But memory is what we hold, a fragile truth that must be told. So we protect it, wordless, strong, by standing here when others gone. Night arrives with gentle hands, covering wounds across the land. Stars appear like watchful eyes, witnesses who never lie. The fallen ask for nothing more than not to fade, not be ignored. They live in breath, in dust, in bone, in every place we call a home. Amazing Cambodia, guarded without words, not in anger, not in blame, but to honor every life lost to hunger, fear and flame. Amazing Cambodia, guarded without words, so the truth will never sleep, because silence can be memory when it chews out. Before the sun remembers how right lies, mist holds the temples, hides the sky. Footsteps fade on a broken road. Names are carried a silent load. The river whispers what it has seen, reflections of ghosts where the water's been. Old prayers cling to the morning air, like unanswered questions hanging there. Drums of the past beat soft and low in hearts that learn to wait, not show. No medals shine, no bugles cry, only breath and dust passing by. Amazing Cambodia, curse and words decay. Mothers pray with shaking knees for sons who sleep beneath the trees. The fields look calm, but they still cry. Every grain of rice knows why. Laughter was buried deep and slow under promises they didn't know. The wind salutes what eyes can't see, a broken line of bravery. They marched with fear, not hate or pride, just love they kept locked deep inside. Amazing Cambodia under pale dawnlight. Quiet soldiers fading from sight. No roaring cannons, no final stand. Just blood like rain upon the sand. Amazing Cambodia, scars remain in every smile that hides the pain. They gave their breath so we could live, more than the world could ever give. School bells ring where silence grew. Children learn what's old but true, that peace is fragile, thin as thread, stitched by tears the living shed. Monks chant softly, orange and gold, stories too heavy to be told. Time moves on, but never heals. It just teaches hearts how it feels. If dawn could speak, it would confess the cost of war, the weight of loss. If stones could cry, the ground would shake from every promise humans break. Hold this land with gentler hands. Listen close to where you stand. The past is near, it's not gone far. It lives inside each morning star. Amazing Cambodia, hear the dawn calling out to those now gone. No graves can hold the love they gave. No flag can mark the brave. Amazing Cambodia, quietly strong, still singing this unfinished song. From shattered hearts, a hope is born, with quiet soldiers at dawn. When the sun climbs slow and red, it bows to all the dead. In silence deep their echoes stay. Amazing Cambodia at break of day. sleeping road. Night holds stories never told. The sky bends low, the stars feel far. I whisper your name, beautiful Cambodia. When dust turns to memory, you're under my feet. Every step knows defeat. Old houses breathing broken light, windows crying through the night. I've seen hope rest in tired hands, dreams too weak to stand still. The heart learns how to stay even when joy walks away. The clouds grow heavy, dark and slow, like they don't wanna let you go. Every tear this land has cried still lives beneath this sky. Beautiful Cambodia, where in sorrow like the rain, so many tears, so many years, still you rise through pain. Beautiful Cambodia, soft smile, broken past. You carry love inside your wounds and make the kindness last. Children laugh in flooded streets, barefoot joy on aching feet. They don't ask why the world is hard, they just shine with fragile hearts. Mothers pray by candle flame, calling peace by every name. Fathers stare into the dark, hiding storms inside their hearts. Thunder hums a lonely song about surviving this long, yet the night still hears you breathe, still believes. Beautiful Cambodia, crying softly in the rain. You forgive what broke your soul, you survive the pain. Beautiful Cambodia, gentle, tight, strong. You've been blue for far too long, yeah, you carry on. Yeah, you carry on. Temples sleep in silver gray, stone remembers yesterday. Every wall has felt the loss, every prayer has paid the cost. History walks without a sound, ghosts still rest beneath the ground. But lotus blooms in muddy land, proof of grace we didn't plan. If the rain could wash away every scar from yesterday, it would still leave love behind, etched in soul, not space or time. Strength is quiet, never loud. It bows its head, it doesn't shout. Through every storm, through every scar, you are who you are. Beautiful Cambodia, under gray and weeping skies. Your eyes have seen too much to sleep, still they rise. Beautiful Cambodia, you don't some wounds stay, some tears remain. They shape the heart, they carve the name. I stand still beneath your sky, letting silent moments cry. Not asking when, not asking why, just breathing you in inside. You, beautiful Cambodia, born for song, born from rain. You turned your pain into a prayer, your grief into grace. Beautiful Cambodia, if love had a face, it would look like tired smiles, still choosing kindness every day. Choosing kindness every day. When the storm begins to sleep and the night loosens its grip, I whisper low from the heart I borrow. You are beautiful, even in sorrow. Beautiful Cambodia. The sun leans low on broken roads, painting gold on quiet souls. Shadows stretch where stories lie beneath a fading crimson sky. Evening hums in softened tones, like it knows it's not alone. This land exhales another day, still standing come what may. Palm trees sway like tired hands, waving to the sinking land. Temples glow then dim with time, sacred lines in last lights rhyme. Birds return with weary wings to nest that know forgotten things. The air is warm, the silence deep, where memories refuse to sleep. When daylight slowly disappears, it carries more than passing years. It takes the laughter, takes the pain, and leaves what night will hold again. Beautiful Cambodia at sunset, wearing sorrow like a crown. Not because the land is broken, but because it won't lie down. Beautiful Cambodia at sunset, soft red skies, quiet ground. Every color tells a story without making a sound. Mothers pause their evening chores, listening to what's no more. Smoke drifts thin from cooking fires, rising like unspoken prayers. They stir the pot, they call the name. Some voices answer, some remain in fading light. Their faces show love that learned to carry slow. Fathers sit in silent rows, watching night approaching folds. Their hands are still, their backs are bent from years of holding what was meant. They don't explain the things they saw, the cost of living through that war. They just look on as daylight heavy hearts and steady eyes. Here, sunset isn't just the end, it's where remembering begins, where pain returns without a fight. When the world grows dim with light, beautiful Cambodia at sunset, crimson skies, wounded grace. Every glow hides 1,000 tears, every shadow keeps its place. Beautiful Cambodia at sunset, the day bows low and slow, as if even the sun knows what this land has had to hold. Children play, then quiet down. Night teaches respect in sound. They chase the last of daylight's glow before the dark says time to go. They laugh, then pause like something calls from old walls and memory halls. They feel it too, though they don't know why sadness moves so soft and slow. Markets fade, the streets grow still, dust settles on stubborn will. A bell rings once, a motor sighs as darkness slowly claims the sky. Windows light with tender flame, families hold each other's names. The night arrives without demand, just resting on the waiting land. If beauty meant untouched and new, this sunset would not feel so true. But beauty here is mixed with ache like promises. The heart still makes. The sun has seen too much to shine without remembering every time. So it bleeds red before it goes, like it understands this home. Beautiful Cambodia at sunset, red and gold and turning blue. Not forgetting what was lost, but letting night fall through. Beautiful Cambodia at sunset, quiet strength in every hue. Even as the daylight fades, hope stays gentle, hope stays true. When darkness finally fills the sky and stars replace the dying light, this land still breathes, still holds its ground in silence deeper than sound. Beautiful Cambodia at sunset, not an ending, not goodbye, just another night remembering how to survive. Then the colors fade, soft gold turns to gentle gray. Dusty roads begin to cool as shadows stretch like old wounds do. The sky hangs low, a tired blue, holding things it's lived them through. This land exhales another sigh as the sun prepares goodbye. Palm trees bow to evening's call, temples glow then slowly fall into silence deep and wide, where memory and night collide. Every stone has heard a cry, every wall Nothing speaks, yet all is said in the dying light that gently spreads. When the daylight starts to break, all truths wake we couldn't shake. The sun retreats but does not flee. It leaves its pain in what we see. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, wearing sorrow soft and slow. Not because the land is broken, but because it's learned to hold. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, red and gold then turning blue. Every shadow tells a story, every silence feels it too. Mothers pause beside the flame, calling softly broken names. Some return, some live in air. Only memory answers there. They stir the pot, they wipe their eyes. Love surviving quiet nights. In fading light, their faces show a strength that learned to move in slow. Fathers sit with folded hands, watching night reclaim the land. Eyes reflect the closing day, holding words they'll never say. They've seen what anger leaves behind, how it scars the heart and mind. So silence now becomes their prayer, a way to keep what's still repaired. Here the dark is not a threat, it's where remembering is met, where pain returns without demand and quietly takes our hand. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, crimson skies restrain cries. Not forgetting what was lost, just letting truth arise. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, still and brave and worn. Even as the sun slips away, the heart remains at dawn. Children chase the final glow, laughing soft then moving slow. Their joy pauses then resumes, like it knows these sacred rooms. They feel the weight they cannot name, something older than their games. They learn respect without a sound from how the evening settles down. If beauty meant untouched and new, this land would not have made it through. But beauty here is deep and scarred, like broken hearts that still stand guard. The sun bleeds gold before it goes, as if it knows, as if it knows. This place remembers every tear and still chooses to stay here. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, red turns gold then turns to gray. Not erasing what has been, just laying it down for the day. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, quiet strength in every hue. Even as the daylight fades, hope stays gentle. Hope stays true. When night arrives without a sound and stars replace the burning ground, this land still breathes, still understands the cost of time, the strength of hands. Beautiful Cambodia in the dying light, not an ending, not goodbye, just another night learning how to